Hi, I'm Blake Scarlevy with Route 16, and I've got another new release wave feature to show off for you. So this one is the ability to visualize data in a view using Copilot. It is in preview. It just came out a few weeks ago. It's a part of the 2025 release wave 1, and it's actually similar to a feature we showed a few videos ago. It's video number 9 in the Ride the Wave series. So that video was about using natural language to filter a grid. Um, and this is in that same vein. It's in the same spot in the UI, but it's essentially just a button when you're on a grid and you click it, it'll automatically generate a chart for you using the columns that you have displayed in your view. So it can help save some time. Like the goal, where Copilot's kind of moving towards is to just automatically, display things without like the idea is not, you know, lessening the configuration. So we don't have to make static charts. Just ideally the Copilot is just dynamically creating visualizations that it thinks we care about. So that's kind of the goal there. So in order to enable this, we got to have to go to the admin portal, go to your environment. There's that settings at the top, and then under product, go to features. This is in the same spot as the other one. So scroll down a little bit. There's this natural language grid and view search. So this enable the feature here. You can say all users. And then right under there, it's allow AI to generate charts to visualize the data. So you want to have that set as well to get this button to show up. So let's take a look what it looks like. So if you haven't seen the natural language yet, we can show a little bit of that. So right now, if I click visualize, it's not going to look great because I have a bunch, it's going to leverage this city column, and I have a bunch of records right now where city is not populated. So I can use this natural language here to say, give me accounts where city has a value. And so it's taking that and interpreting it into the fields that I have in my table, right? And so as you can see, now all the rows it's giving me, all the accounts, they all have a city value. So this will help our visualization look a little bit better. So this feature is really cool. If you haven't seen it, you can enable it right now, low risk. Same with the visualization. But the visualization is at the top right here. It's got the Copilot icon. Can click that, and now it's going to analyze our view, the columns that we have in the view, which is really important. So right now I have a few columns, but the city's the one with all the data. So it's going to be smart enough to pick that up and be like, okay, I'm going to generate a chart, accounts by city, and show the count of my accounts and based on city. So Chicago, Columbus, Dallas. This is all sample data, so it's distributed fairly evenly, right? But there is this drop down here. I can change like what the chart looks like. Um, I can copy this chart, paste it maybe in Teams or an email. You can maximize it for a full view here. And then there is a link here of like why this chart. So it's kind of giving you an explanation. In this case, it says it's giving me a clear view of the geographical distribution of accounts by city. So I can identify cities that have the highest concentration of accounts. So makes sense. So it's pretty cool. So the idea is like, you're tailoring your views to your users, and Copilot's going to take that data and try to make a chart from it. So have to play around it with it some more with different use cases and see if what it's generating makes sense. I think it would be cool to see like, uh, something. Let's see. This I think just refreshes it. But if there's a button that's like, generate a new one, like I don't want one by city, try something else type of thing. Because so far, every time I've played around with this in this particular grid. It's always picking city. Um, so it'd be interesting to test out different scenarios, but so far pretty cool. And hope that helps you. Thanks for watching.